so painfully behind on editing for YouTube that I don't even feel like I should be vlogging right now, but I'm going to anyway. It's Saturday. My plans for the day have fallen through. I was supposed to be going to, well, me and Joe were supposed to be going for some lunch with my nan and granddad, but unfortunately they're not feeling very well, or my granddad's not feeling very well, so we're not going to do that today, and we can postpone that for another time. And now I have the day ahead of me, don't have any plans in place, so just gonna see where the day takes me. I'm kind of feeling to actually maybe go out, look around the shops. All the Christmas lights are out now, so I'm kind of feeling to have a bit of a festive day, although I think it is going to be a rainy day. It's looking very grey outside. It's been raining for the past like 3 days, so we'll have to see. But I don't think I want to waste it just being inside. But for now, I've got a tea and I'm gonna read some of my book. I've started reading Men Who Hate Women. I started reading it a few days ago. Honestly, terrifying. I'm only 70 pages in. The font is so small, but I'm like gripped. I'm hooked, but like not in a good way. Well, yeah, and it's so weird. I'm hooked because I'm just like so shocked by the information in this book. But I would recommend so far, and that's me 70 pages in. So I'm gonna read some of this now, and then we'll see what we get up to today. So I've just got myself ready for the day, and me and Joe are planning to head out in a bit to go to Islington and just have a look around the shops. We never go around there, and I had a Pilates class, or a couple of Pilates classes there a few weeks ago, and I just always forget how many nice shops are on the high street, so we thought we would do something a bit different and go to Islington today. I was tempted by Covent Garden, however, I'm actually going to like Holborn area tomorrow for another Pilates class, and I didn't really want to travel to Holborn, Covent Garden area 2 days in a row. So, oh god. So yeah, it's still looking pretty gloomy outside. Pretty sure it's gonna rain. Oh my god, all the plants on my balcony are dead, but they're like so dead that new plants have grown in them. It's actually kind of creepy. Plants are actually quite creepy, like if you think about it. I'm a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, we're gonna head and catch the train in a little bit. We literally have no plan, so let's just see what happens. That pizza was kind of trash. I was absolutely starving. I was getting angry and I needed some food ASAP. Got this pizza slice that looked delicious. Not great, but it, you know, I was starving and that's what I needed in that moment, and then I realised this actually is disgusting. I didn't even finish it. But anyway, we're gonna grab Joe some lunch and we're gonna grab a pastry, and it's literally not even 3 PM, and why is it literally so dark? Why is it so dark? We're gonna grab a pastry and then we're gonna go home and not leave the flat again for the rest of the day. Sounds like a plan. We've just got home from being out and it is so dark. It's not even 4 PM yet, and we've got all the lights on because it's so dark. So we're just gonna have a lovely, nice, cozy autumn evening in. We did, like I said, buy ourselves a little sweet treat while we were out. I got this, it's like a cinnamon swirl thing. I don't really know. Sort of cinnamon swirl situation. It looks delicious. So I'm gonna eat this, and I really want to read some more of my book. Oh, what did Joe get? Joe got, I think, a chocolate croissant. Chocolate orange. No, he didn't. Joe got, I think, a chocolate orange donut, which sounds really good as well. Anyway, I'm gonna eat that and have a really chilled rest of the day. It's the best time of the week. It's Strictly time. Joe loves Strictly, he just hates to admit it. Every time they dance, he'll give his score. He loves it. He loves it. I'm gonna put our dinner in actually. So what's yours? Is yours pasta as well?
Pasta, please.
Pasta, please. 2 pastas coming up. Joseph made us a lovely beef ragu the other day, so I'm just gonna heat that up. Good morning, it's Sunday and I've got a Pilates class later. I'm doing my second ever Reformer Pilates class, which on one hand I am looking forward to because I did enjoy the last class I did. On the other hand, do I want to leave the flat? No, it looks so horrible outside, it's so grey. I don't particularly want to go out, however, we have a commitment, so we need to stick to our commitment. So it's approaching 9 AM at the moment, and I think I'm going to leave at about 10:30. And this place is in Holborn area, so a lot more central than the other classes I've been to. But I've honestly had such a nice weekend so far. I really enjoyed yesterday. Yesterday was such a nice day. I really had fun actually. Even though my lunch was a bit trash, I was so hungry that I kind of just, not got anything. Like I kind of had a craving for pizza, but Joe didn't want pizza. So I went into this cafe and I saw this guy sitting there with this like pizza square thing and I thought that looks delicious. So I got one of those, but it was the last one left of the day. So I feel like it's obviously just been sat there all day. And it tasted like it had been sat there all day, to be honest. No, I didn't like it very much. I didn't finish it, but at least I had some food because I was starving and I think I just needed to feed myself. So today is Pilates. I'm gonna try and grab myself some lunch out and then we'll just be chilling and trying to avoid the Sunday scaries for the rest of the day. I'm working from home tomorrow, which is good because it just means that like, it's just less pressure on Sunday to have all my lunches cooked and food job done and things like that. I like having a Monday at home, just it allows me to ease into the week a little bit more, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time reading my book, watching a bit of TV, eating breakfast, and then I'm gonna go to Pilates. I'm just about to head off to go to Pilates. I actually look like I may be going to like a skateboarding convention instead. But this is a really cozy outfit. Obviously, I have gym clothes underneath. I'm gonna head out in a second. I'm not gonna lie, I would really just love to stay inside, but I can't. We're gonna go to our class and we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun. This is actually a really cute outfit. I feel like I've really been finding my style recently. I'm definitely an autumn winter person when it comes to fashion. I hate dressing in the summer. I hate it. I just don't think my style translates into the summer because I like layers, I like oversized, and I just dread when summer rolls around. Anyway, let's go to Pilates. Just made it to Chancery Lane station. I'm like half an hour early, but that's just typically me because I get stressed and not gonna be able to find it. It was literally right next to the station, so there was no need to come so early. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go in or like hang around for a little bit because I'm literally just outside the building now. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it 5 minutes and then go in. So I think the class is through there. But it seems like maybe it's literally just a room that does like one room that has the Pilates in it. I don't know if there's like changing rooms or anything like that because I was about to like push the door open and go in, and then I realised there's literally a class going on the other side of that door. So I had to find some toilets to get changed in. I think this is a very new Pilates studio. I'm whispering because I'm scared they can hear me. I've just kept my jumper on for now because I don't want to be sat in the corridor in my sports bra. I've just got out the Pilates class. That was so hard. That was so tough. But it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, very challenging. But I think I would actually go back to that one. It was good. Very challenging. But I'm really like catching the Pilates bug right now, which has never happened to me before. I've never been a Pilates lover, a bodyweight workout lover, but all of a sudden I'm catching the bug. So I'm gonna have to book some more lessons. Gonna have to book some more classes. I don't really know what my plan is right now. I think I might grab a coffee or something. I was gonna get some lunch, but I don't know now. Might just have a little walk around before I head back. Kind of don't really know what to do with myself now. I don't really want to get food. I'm not very hungry. I don't even really want to get a coffee, to be honest. I also don't want to spend money. So maybe the best shout is to just go home. But I'm literally obviously like in central London, so I feel like it's a shame to just come for an hour and then go home again. I really tried to find something else for me to do. Went into Waterstones. Ugh. Number one, didn't see anything that I really... So dark, one sec. I went into Waterstones and, to be honest, it's so expensive in there. And I could just find books for so much cheaper, so I'm almost like, what's even the point of going in here? And I recently just prefer to buy books, if I can, from charity shops or World of Books. So to be honest, I'll go into Waterstones, see what's out, and then just buy it elsewhere, because why am I paying £12.99 for a book that I can get for £2? Are you joking? Anyway, I'm going to head back to the station and... Anyway, I'm going to head back to the station and go home. I technically should go to the hair shop on my way home because I need some hair for Friday, because I'm going to redo my hair. But I don't know if I can be arsed, but I'm really going to regret if I don't do it now, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm home from Pilates now. I don't know if I really spoke about how it was actually. Don't think I did. It was very challenging, and I know I'm definitely going to be aching tomorrow or the next day because we did a lot of glute stuff, a lot of arm stuff. It was really good, and we used dumbbells, which I didn't use in the first reformer Pilates class I did, so that was a nice addition. Obviously, me being me, I went for maybe heavier dumbbells than I should have, but I suppose what you forget is you might lift a certain amount of weight in the gym.
I didn't realise you were recording.
What do you want? What? Say it then, say it. Are you embarrassed? Say it. Yeah, so I think what I forget is I might lift a certain amount of weight in the gym, but that's such a different movement to what you're using the weights for in a Pilates session, because we were like holding them constantly. It's not sets and reps, it's different movements. So I definitely... What is that? It's nothing, I thought it was a bug. So definitely after a while, those weights felt very heavy. But no, I actually really enjoyed it. I think, however, that studio is very expensive. I luckily didn't have to pay for the class, but I think that studio's probably quite out of my budget, especially considering it was just a room with the reformer machines in, or reformer beds, whatever they're called. So there wasn't like showers, changing rooms, like things like that, and that's like completely fine, but I think I'd probably pay a bit less if that was the case. And also it's very like out of my way, it's in central London, so I don't know, but I did really like it, so maybe we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna have some lunch and we're actually gonna watch Shrek 2. So I've actually not seen it, which often gets quite negative reactions when I admit that out loud. I have seen the first one, I've not seen the second or the third. Apparently the second is a cinematic masterpiece, so Joe has convinced me to watch it, and it's only an hour and a half, so my attention span can probably survive that long. We're gonna have some lunch now. I can already feel myself aching. We did stretch afterwards, but honestly I don't think it was a sufficient stretch. We didn't stretch our legs, we only stretched our arms. So I'm literally already aching. But anyway, gonna have a nice afternoon, and I'm gonna have a coffee after my lunch because I didn't have a coffee this morning and I didn't get one while I was out, and I really would quite love a coffee. So that's the plan. Been doing quite a lot of editing while Joe's been making dinner. I'm very behind on the YouTube stuff, like I think I said yesterday. So I've been doing some of that and also editing a couple of TikToks, so I'm just ahead of myself for the week. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like ahead of schedule. I've got a couple of days of content edited is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I think dinner's ready. So let's go eat. And just pick up my water bottle. Let's go eat. I think Joe has made salmon teriyaki, which is one of our favourite meals. Is dinner ready, Joseph?
They've had nights like this before.
Thank you. We're eating dinner out of Tupperware because we've put the dishwasher on with all the bowls in it without thinking about the fact that we need them for dinner. But I mean, oh well. We really need to get some glass Tupperware though. I think that's goal for the new year. Get some glass Tupperware because plastic Tupperware is actually really bad for you.
Looking England, another corner for Adam Wharton to take. Here's Bahrami. He's in a foot race with Nico O'Reilly. Great.
Loaded. Finally uploaded a new YouTube video after about a month. Good evening. What's the time? It's like 8:10, which for me is like get ready to go to bed sort of time. In an ideal world, I like to be ready for bed by 8 p.m. I've got my retainers in, by the way, so don't know if my teeth look weird. In an ideal world, I like to be ready for bed by 8, and then the hours between 8 and 9 are spent unwinding, they're spent reading, they're spent journaling, whatever. Honestly, I'm not as good at sticking to that routine nowadays as I was once upon a time, but I really try my best every night to have that sort of routine because I end up just having a much better sleep. Oh, fireworks. Who's doing fireworks on the 16th of November? Anyway, I just have a much better sleep when I stick to that routine. I feel a lot calmer, and I think because I wake up early, I put so much pressure on myself to get to sleep straight away, have a great night's sleep, and then it can kind of give me anxiety if like my evening routine isn't going the way it should be. I don't know, but I am waking up early tomorrow to go on a run. I've got all my run stuff ready. I've got even my outfit laid out for work tomorrow, but I'm working from home. And I usually always lay out my work outfit when I'm in the office, but I've got a work from home outfit laid out because I'm just feeling to be super organised, and yeah, more likely to have like productive day if I just have everything ready the night before. I really feel like I've got a list of my retainers. I had Invisalign, well I clearly still have Invisalign, but I went through Invisalign in 2021 and into 2022. Can't believe it was that long ago. But worth every penny because I'm still obsessed with how they look. So I've actually had a really nice weekend. It was a nice balance between chilled and not chilled. I've got a 4-day work week next week, which is fantastic, but purely because on Friday I'm going to do my hair. So I actually just booked off a spontaneous day off work because this hair is just looking a bit... Oh, do you know what? It looks alright in my opinion, but I can just feel that it kind of to go, and I think it might be like not doing my natural hair much good, leaving it in much longer. So I'm gonna sort that out on Friday. Gonna read my book now. This book is so heavy. It's not really like nighttime reading, to be honest. I'm contemplating starting another book that I can have for like bedtime reading. Keep this to daytime, but we'll see. Yes, other things I've read this week. Like, I knew that these people existed, but to this extent it's crazy. I would highly recommend this book. However, it is infuriating and like scary. So depends if you are willing to subject yourself to that. Clearly I am. Thank you for watching another weekend vlog. Like I said earlier, I posted on my YouTube for the first time in like a month earlier, and I'm really happy about it because I love these videos so much. Me and Joe were watching one earlier, one from the summer, and we were just like creasing, and it's just so nice to have those memes. Yeah, I really love these videos and love making them and love editing them and love posting them. So yeah, just quite hard to keep up with editing, to be honest. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week.